Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be talking about another expression. Sorry about that. Expression of the Benchmark line. This is McAfee's Benchmark Old Number 8. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey coming in at 40%, which is 80 proof. It is distilled and aged at Buffalo Trace Distillery. There you go. It is a Sazerac product made out of the Buffalo Trace Distillery. And on the back. So we'll go ahead and get a pour on while we discuss more of this. So this is considered a rye bourbon. The mash bill has not been disclosed, or at least not that I've seen. I'm going to go a little bit light on this one because we'll get into that in a moment. So this does have an age statement, which is kind of nice considering I can't seem to find an age statement on the rest of their bottles. But it is what it is. We're moving on. So Mr. Randy paid just under $12. I think it was on the shelf priced at $10. So with taxes and then my discounts for VIP memberships and whatnot, Key Club, whatever, I get a discounted down to under $12 out the door. 40%. For about 10, 12 bucks. So I didn't get any like raving feelings about this off the rip. It was very light. That does have a relatively light golden color. Let's go ahead and break out Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale, and off camera we're going to try and peg this down. I think it's going to be a deep brown. What do you think? Deep brown? Yeah, let's just go ahead and peg it at deep brown. And let's get on the nose before all the good stuff escapes. Good stuff. So you're getting, it's like really muted. I think a lot is, we are at halfway. And I don't think I gave a whole sparkling review for the off the rip. But it's very light. It's very light. It's like, if you've ever had a Coke, like if you're out about and you had a burger joint and you get like a Coke and it's like full of ice and you drink all the Coke, but then the ice melts and then you got that Coke flavored water. That's kind of what this is like. It's kind of like, it's like water with a little bit of bourbon flavoring in it. It's caramel, vanilla. If you dig deep enough, you get everything. Caramel, vanilla, oak, spice. There's some spice, a little bit of ethanol. It's in there. You can definitely tell it's there. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. It's like water. It's like bourbon flavored water. If you're an individual who loves bourbon, but you feel like just about everything out there is a little too on the high end proof, and you want something very easy, very mellow, maybe you're an individual who likes to drink their whiskey on the rocks. I think you might appreciate this without having the rocks, without having it ice, without having it chilled. You want a really light, very easy. This will probably be for you. If you drink your whiskey on the rocks, and that's how you like, you probably might like this. So on the palate, you're getting like the oaky, cherry. Some people say leather, tobacco. I don't know about on the palate. I think I could pick some of those things out of the nose, but definitely not on the palate. Let's get a little bit more on there. Nope, no leather, no tobacco. Some cherries and stuff, yeah, sure. Very light, very watered down. Let's go ahead and get a finish on this. We're messing around too much. So the viscosity is light, but pretty good. It's light, but pretty good. I think it's kind of balanced. I'd probably say that's probably one of the best things I can say about this, is that it's relatively balanced. The nose, kind of like the palate. The palate's a little better than the nose, and the finish is better than the palate. So I guess it's going to call it an evolution. It evolves from the nose to the palate to the finish. The finish, it's not horrible. The finish is going to be a redeeming sort of aspect to this bottle. The finish, it's not intense. It's there. You get a little bit of heat. You get a little bit of sensation. It goes from the tip of the tongue fades over towards the top of the tongue to the back where it generates a little bit of heat. And then the top of the tongue sort of goes away, but the tingleness on the front of the tip of the tongue sort of like slowly dissipates. It's not horrible, but I mean, when you've gone so far down this whiskey trail in your journey, it's kind of hard to reach way back to something like this. Like I said, if you enjoy your whiskey on the rocks, this is probably for you. So the finish is, you know, it's like I said, the redeeming quality on this bottle. So my score on this is going to be a weak 2 out of 5. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it, but that's what it is. That's where I'm putting it. I'm putting it on the very bottom of the 2 column, the 2 section. So my fair price on this, like I said, I paid just under $12 out the door, so I wouldn't pay any more than $10 for this bottle. If you need something really cheap, really easy, you know, this would be the one I'd say you'd probably want to ease somebody into bourbon or whiskey in general, because it's not offensive, it's not harsh, it's relatively light and mellow, and yeah, so this would be probably one of the better entry bourbons. Now, better is, you know, well, it's what it is. Your entry level, my entry level might be something different. And later down the line, you might consider something else as better as an entry level. So would I buy this again? You know I won't. You know I won't. So with that being said, it is what it is. And there it is. So let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. You have a good one.